Hello, everybody. It's Peter B. And today I would like to talk about Salesman sample cards as well as promo cards. Now, baseball cards have been advertised for a long time, mostly in newspaper ads, magazine ads, or signs. For instance, there's a sign for the 1888 N28 Allen and Ginter cards. You can look up on the internet and see the actual sign from back in the day advertising the card set. And there's also a sign for the N172 Old Judges. And there were magazine ads and newspaper ads for the T206s. But as far as actual sample cards, I'm not really sure. And if anyone does know, please comment. Be willing to know that information. Anyways, the first sample cards that I'm aware of are the 1939 play ball cards. Now, these are the cards. The fronts look just like any other 49 play ball, but the backs have this stamp. It says, free sample card. Get your pictures of leading baseball players. 3 picture cards packed in each package of Play Ball America bubblegum at your candy store, 1 cent. And this is the same. So Play Ball had these cards issued, and there's not really much known how they were distributed. My guess is Salesman probably came into the stores, candy store, gave a bunch to the store owner, and was asked to please hand them out to kids. So they were to get this card, read the back, and then when the cards did come out, they know they can get 3 cards plus bubblegum for 1 cent. So that's my opinion. There's other opinions that maybe they were with another item. You bought that item and you get one of these. But it specifically says at your candy store. So to me, that says it was given out directly to the consumers, probably from the candy store owners, who the salesman would give a pile of these to. So the 1939 play ball cards, like I said, are the first that I'm aware of. Now, like I said, Old Judge, Allen and Ginter, T206s had posters and magazine and newspaper ads, but these were actual sample cards to promote the product. Topps and Bowman in the 50s, and Topps actually did it from 1952 to 1967. They made sample cards. There were normally at least 3 to a strip. And here is a 1955 Bowman. Once again, looks just like a normal 55 Bowman card, but on the back had an advertisement. Like I said, these were most likely 3 cards to a strip. So this would have been the probably bottom panel, maybe middle panel of the strip. And once again, these I'm pretty sure were given by Salesman directly to the store owners to get the store owners to buy the product. Gives them an idea what it looks like. I don't think these were meant to be given directly to the kids like the play ball, but rather to incite the store owners to buy some. Of course, probably most of the store owners gave them to kids or their own kids who then cut them up to make their own cards like this one. This 55 Bowman. And there's a 1960 Topps. Once again, the front is just like the normal 1960 Topps card. But the back looks like this. And this was probably the top card of the 3-card panel. So there'll be 2 more cards underneath. And then the advertisement on the back, advertising the product. And once again, some kid probably got that panel and cut it up to make his own card. Here's a 1962 Top. This one's a little different. This one has Casey Stengel on the front. And you turn it over, and it has a Roger Maris on the back, showing his 61 home runs the year before. This looks to me would have been the bottom card of the panel. There's a nice border on the bottom. No idea who the other players were and what the backs were like. Well, that's a 1962 Salesman sample card. Now here's 1966 Topps, and I do have a complete panel. 1966 Topps, Pepitone, Necro, and Wagner. So this is what it looked like. A 3-card panel, which kids would then cut up to make 3 separate cards. This one probably stayed with the shop owner all these years until it was put into the hobby, so it never got cut. And then the back, that's what the back looks like. That's the bottom, advertising the rub-off photo. And then advertising the Topps 66. So that's an uncut sample, Salesman sample panel. And like I mentioned before, Topps did this until 1967. Now, Salesman sample cards are sort of rare. You can find these play balls on eBay, but they are rarer than the regular issued card of the same players. Which brings me to my next topic, promo cards. Here is a 1992 promo card promoting the 1993 Topps set. This is what the 1993 Topps looks like, the design of it. It was issued in 1992 around the holidays for the Topps Complete factory set. Some cards were with the factory set if you bought it. And on the back, it says pre-production sample. So these were given out directly to collectors who bought the 92 factory set. And scarcity is more than what Salesman sample cards would be. They're not as scarce. And then you get something like this, even less scarce. 1998, 99 Upper Deck Choice preview cards. They had some of the cards stamped with preview. I'm not sure how these were distributed, but they're easily found on eBay, not much money. On the back, looks like the regular card. The only difference is the preview. So here's a Nomar Garciaparra, Manny Ramirez, and I believe these came in packs. Gary Sheffield, Andres Galarraga. I have, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 total lesser stars in those. So they probably came 9 cards to a pack. Now, like I said, these are inexpensive on eBay. Probably more of a gimmick than an actual sample. And then you have something like this. Well, let me do this first. At card shows, when you paid and entered, sometimes they give away promo cards. For instance, this is a nice artistic card, a Kali Yastrzemski, designed as the Home Run Derby set. And this card promoted the actual show, Greater Boston Sports Collectors Club show. Now, I haven't been to a show in a while, but I know they used to give away these promo cards upon your admission, at least the bigger shows. I have one from probably a national, Babe Ruth, that looks like a Crackerjack card. I tried to find it for this video. I couldn't find it, but I know I have it somewhere. Once again, I think that was given away at a card show, like I said, maybe one of the nationals. And then you got these other cards, strictly to try to sell and make it seem like it's rare, where it's totally not. This is a 2020 Supreme Cuts card, Bo Jackson. And it looks like it's autograph, but it's not. It's a facsimile. But it does say it is. Congratulations, you are a proud owner of this facsimile autograph limited edition card. And this one says sample. You can search eBay, and there were 2 I saw just before I recorded this video. The actual cards say the exact same thing on back, so it wasn't even a real autograph. It was a facsimile autograph, and they were numbered to 10. And I saw 1 of 10 and a 4 of 10 on eBay. Very, very cheap. But I think they're trying more money than the sample, but I think they're trying to make it appear as if it's rare, where it's not. It's total gimmick. So that's just some promo card examples I have. Some are pretty legit, like this one. This was issued, like I said, in 92 with the 93 design of the following years, what the cards are going to look like. Only issued through factory sets. And then you got promoting of shows, and then sort of gimmicky cards like these, and definitely that Bo Jackson one. So Salesman sample cards are pretty cool. If you have any others besides the ones I showed, I'd like to know about them, especially if you know of some prior to these 49 play balls. I really would like to know when the first actual sample cards were issued. And I hope I taught you something today about sample and promo cards. And everyone have a fantastic Tuesday. Not a tobacco card Tuesday today, just sampling Tuesday. Goodbye.